Hello everyone, welcome back to this playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last video, we met Lucanus in the Antivan Crows. Lucanus, we of course discovered is an abomination, but we still recruited him to our team here, and now we are going to contact the Shadow Dragons. And we're at the crossroads. I'm going to travel with Nev and see what's happening. We also unlocked, oh, I was gonna, okay, before we do that, weapons and stuff. But I also, or we also unlocked a couple of side quests, or at least one side quest. I'm not sure if we'll do that just yet, but for now, let me see. Okay, so yeah, I definitely can upgrade. That's a cool staff. Definitely an upgrade. Okay. We can use an amulet. Any rings? No, not yet. Alright. And the blade. Cool. this will oh. Okay. Cool. This is gonna help us a lot. I should have done this a long time ago, but I tend to wait to do that. Let's check out our companions. Although I think I use Harding more, so I want to probably give priority to... Oh, okay, never mind. So they have very specific upgrades for... One, cool. Yeah, Spellblade is the skill that I want to specialize in. Yeah. So can I start doing that right now? Or okay, so there's Mage Core. This is just so modern game. Like, all I can think of is God of War and Hogwarts Legacy. So complicated. I have to remember all these combinations. Can I do the special? Oh no, level 20. Okay. So I have nine ability points. Wow. Okay. So if I want to, specialize in an element later on, then I'll do that. But for now, I'm just going to get the main elements here. And here. Yeah. Great. So I'm just going to save quickly. And move forward. What am I doing? Yeah.
We sail.
What do we think of this little diamond dot thing that we, follow?
Spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, but the defenders on alert.
Do we think it's necessary? I mean, there's always, a map marker in previous games. I always thought it was fine just following the map marker. Do you prefer the map marker, or do you prefer this constant dot?
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did him in Rathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable. In Rathis, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were Venatori whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic, and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one, and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
Oh, okay.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's Palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
He sounds
And people wonder why I never get
so
sleep.
similar to
Aha!
Zevran
The relic's pulling toward the Temple
from
of Andraste.
Origins.
The demons.
Like not even just his accent. I mean, obviously his accent, but I mean his whole voice.
Locked. Need another way in.
Right. On it.
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Kitty.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Whoops.
Stay sharp.
Not what I meant to do. Marcus, I've been delayed at the Chantry. The sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Whoop. Didn't get that one in time.
It's the relic's work.
It's not a coincidence. Hold on. Pro gets his target.
Okay.
Everyone still alive?
Got company. Harness. The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that amazing.
Whoops. What was that? Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and it might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we've got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so we can say we did. I'll meet you after. L.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. No. Here goes nothing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. The relic drew it here. The voice could be a memory. Here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job at your house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
He's acting different.
Nev, you're too slow.
The relic was close. Find the remnant
Whoops.
and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in the city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
A lot of targets for the Venator. A lot on display. Like
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
ah,
So how do we get there? Whoops. Ah.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. Sure thing.
Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone got to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for more. This isn't the only way to go.
Alright, Nev.
Food later.
All right, through here.
Oh, Nev has to do it. Gosh. Can't do anything for myself. Oh, I see. Oh my god.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all about town secret, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
They were back asking questions.
This path will swing back to the dock.
Ah, dodged it this time.
Got us at range. What?
I want to change some of my abilities on the wheel.
Got it.
More demons.
Not for long. We need to close it.
Got us from a distance.
Can I do that right now?
We're under fire. Stay cover.
Wait. Combo opportunity for... Yeah, right? These two?
Done.
The longer that relic's in Docktown,
These are my neighbors. That stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Demons? By the supplies?
I barely got away. And not what... Venatori?
I don't know if that's where I was supposed to go. Ooh,
We're getting closer.
is that one?
I'm on it.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Bro, nice, yeah. Shouldn't have been long for the better tourist.
Not a chance.
Brooke, you're hit. Hold that.
Take it down.
It's some very bright blood.
Oh,
Who's our company?
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev,
I get the feeling you two have stories.
and they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway?
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's something I meant to pick up. Yeah, going the right way.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, it's a search.
Is there nothing to attack there? No, I guess it's not. So where? Oh, I see. Ugh, just gotta look around a little bit more. Be a little more observant.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal.
So more of these crystals, eh? Okay. No. Can't I attack that one? Why can't I attack that one? Do I really have to drop down all the way there? There we go.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer and divinatori. Sounds like the cult is... He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Hey, wait, I need to
You're
loot
supposed
first.
to wait.
Just a taste of them.
Which way do we go? Through there? Yeah.
We have our relic buyer.
Divinatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power will what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it? Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine. You'll die here, Venatori.
I might have questions for him.
Walk away from here!
More demons. All of them break this down.
They aren't leaving.
Ooh, right. Walked right into that.
You think I won't walk away from this? There's power coming to us still.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
That's it?
We got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway.
Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Alright, following a Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from her Templar contact, Reyna, Nev stopped Venatori Albin Bataris from claiming a dangerous relic, but the involvement of the Thread Crime Syndicate took Nev by surprise. Working with the cult's not their style. What's worse, Bataris' rich father bribed his son out of trouble. Nev wasn't happy. But that's her life in Minrathous. She takes the wins she can get.
I should see what Nev has to say.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Okay. What is that? Wait, where did it go? That thing. Where is it? Oh, it's Bellara.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Easy there. Smashing things won't help.
Sorry, I'm frustrated. My thoughts aren't lining up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Bellara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out. Whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's like... This is just... I want to say over the top. That's okay. We don't have to, you know, what do the people say these days? Vibe? We don't have to vibe.
I've been known to ramble now and then. Sometimes I get ahead of my thoughts, and when I try to sort them out, they're all jumbled.
Right. And they're slippery and fast, and you can only catch some of them. Oh, I wish I could catch the thought that would let me fix this thing. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Oh, okay. You do what you need to do.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let me know if you need me.
Okay, girl.
I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
So interesting how much narration they're using from Barrett. Whoa. I think I'm gonna fast travel. It's just easier. Does Harding has a little thing. I'm gonna go talk to her.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Okay, some more side quests. And again, so I think I'm not going to do the side quests just yet. What are these symbols? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Ah, Rook.
Yeah.
I thought I'd give you time to settle in.
It's not as though I had much to unpack. All's well. I would kill for a decent cup of coffee, though.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Alright.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
I hope so. I'm ready for it. Alright. So now, can I fast travel from here?
Fewer people than I expected. Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Odd. On
Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Venatori, why are they so close to the shop?
Here we go. Yeah.
there. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
The one. Behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
Like the Oshwe. I'll give you.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow.
Here we go.
That did it. We can get through now.
They eat tunnels. Let's kill those shadow dragons. We can leave this place. Down here with us. Get them.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the shadow dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders. What?
Get rid of the black holes or the darkspawn keep coming.
Get down.
No good. Must be another one.
More for the gods! Can't get along.
That's got it.
Let's go.
You're angry.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
The blood splatter is so,
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
cartoony. Alright, let's see.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the...
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
One day you're moving.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Here's another one of these things. Is that...
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Is this a cat? Oh. Oh, there we go.
Your chance.
How do I... Where is he? Is he drawing power from those things? So that's done.
Locked. Has to be another. Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both drafts and people.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Okay.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Drunk again!
Nice move. That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break.
Oh, through here, I see. I think, yeah.
There's some darkspawn.
How?
Stop them. They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Okay, let's stop it then.
Snipers! They've got them on wall!
Huh.
They're controlling Darkspawn.
Huh.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori.
That was easy.
Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn finding in the catacombs.
Knight Commander Linos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
Light into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Elgarnon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic let us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgarnon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
I think we've only scratched the surface. It will get worse.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The first Warden is here to speak with you.
The first Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Alright. So, the Venatori serve the risen gods, who have been given the cultists' magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous. I always trip on that word. Which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond.
People know you're back in Minrathous.
Oh, I imagine word will spread.
Your enemies won't be pleased.
And they'll do what? Exactly. They've already ousted me.
They're telling us to watch out.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. How does a Morn Watcher come to be involved with the Blight in Arlathan? And not just any Watcher, but a controversial figure after what you pulled during that undead rebellion.
Right. Talk to the people I saved. They don't call my actions controversial. Some traditional watchers called my actions casual destruction of the dead, but they weren't there.
Very well. Then I'd like to hear how a Navaran necromancer unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that one only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillinane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
This isn't a normal Blight.
I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon.
Dorian.
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
Dorian, what did they do to
the
you?
models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Okay, multiple things. First of all, I heard that Dorian was in this. That was a little spoiler for me because I was hoping that he would be. But then I heard that he was. I didn't see what he looked like, so this is a first for me. It looks nothing like him. You know, character design aside, like facial hair and costume, outfit, whatever aside, you know, that can easily be changed and you can still look like the same character. But his facial features don't look like him. So this is weird. I'm happy to see him either way. But also, Dorian was best friends with my Inquisitor. And I just wish that there could be, I know that there's not going to be because of how this game is set up, but I wish there could be dialogue where he talks about the Inquisitor and his time in the Inquisition. Because he, you know, at the end of Inquisition or at the end of Trespasser, he has the thing that he communicates to the Inquisitor with, because they kept in touch. And I think they would have done that for this 8 years or however long has passed. So that's sad. But anyway, hello Dorian.
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
All right, let's go talk to Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall?
Of course.
On our expedition to the Deep Roads. That's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the First Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Okay.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Maybe it'll be a trend, Barrett. Find an alluvium that leads to the high Anderfels. Whoops. Does Harding have to be with us this time? I would think so. Let's bring her along.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
Okay. Whatever you say.
To other shores.
Cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Why, hello.
Darkspawn! Let's clear them out.
Oof. Thanks, Harding.
Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it. We got company.
Oh, again? Alright, snowy crossroads. Okay, so just Harding. Oh, true, because if we're recruiting the Warden, I don't know who the Warden is.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first Warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
There's so many
Then
elves
you must be
in this
Rook.
game.
Heard some colorful things about you.
I don't know. It's just hard not to notice.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
I want to know, are elves still oppressed in this day and age? Are there still, alienages around?
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
And if not, then what led to
So did some
their
darkspawn,
acceptance
looks like.
in society?
The fire's still going.
It was better in Inquisition
they
than it was
ambushed?
in Origins, but it was still, they still weren't really favored by a lot of people. But now it just feels like they're kind of normal among everyone else.
Hassan! Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
I mean, even he's an elf. So many elves. Is it just me?
He's caught a scent.
Are there so
Follow
many
the squawks.
elves?
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kind of sounded like a no.
If he even listens. He spotted something.
Darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but did it.
Ooh. Whoops. We scoured the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. what is my speech right now? Griffins. The archivist said all Griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope Griffin instincts are the same.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did it. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are... Hold up. Let's get in there!
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals. Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting.
Oh, wait.
Started happening 7-8 months ago.
Rewards. Oh,
They-
so it's that one.
Over them.
This one.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan, is that Elvin?
It's Elvin for Arrow.
I love
Hope he
how
grows into it.
the footprints are being tracked in the sand. That's a cool little detail.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going out.
There are other?
The bridge is out.
There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Whoops. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm terrible at jumping.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
through here.
Watch out, one more to go. Big one!
I see it!
What was that?
Coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Sure.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them. Your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one. The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Oh, no way. That's crazy.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Training going well. The griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davern to... The rest is illegible.
What is that?
Meet the clue. Floating darkspawn?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other.
Oh, babies. How do I get them out? I wonder if I'd probably have to wait.
More griffins! Have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come.
Oh my gosh. Nice. One more. Oh, come on. Or not. Is there more? Oh, yeah.
Mean look.
Oops. That not. Did they do it? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yellow you want. You're...
Great. Something tells me that was the big boss.
They're up there!
Maybe not.
The blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a joke.
Well, that's sad. I thought we were gonna save the griffins. Maybe we'll get to save them later?
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
No catch, I just love
hunter.
animals.
For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Okay. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin, Hassan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the griffin Eyrie and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
What?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Right.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
So does that mean I can't do the side quests? Let's see what that's about later on.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in 2 places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water.
Okay.
We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The shadow dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Okay.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh, I'm thinking Treviso. That's my instinct.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous.
Yeah.
That said,
Nev
2 of you
sounded
should
like
join
they
Nev there. See if you
would.
can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Okay. I wasn't expecting so much drama when I came back, but that's that's okay. Well, sure, we'll take Davrin with us and get a new her feel for a new companion. Okay.
Listen, the dragon!
Here.
Antam brought it here somehow.
Okay.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Okay. We are going to stop it here and continue this next time. Again, I was thinking that I was going to be able to do a couple of side quests in the next video, but I have no idea if that's even possible now because the story seems to have progressed forward in a way that I can't control. So we'll see what's happening there. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see what happens next and continue on this journey with me through Dragon Age the Veilguard, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.